Welcome to my channel. I want to thank each and every one of you that has subscribed to my channel. All of you that have liked my videos, that have commented on my videos, and that have shared my videos. I greatly appreciate every single one of you that does that. It's amazing how much my channel has grown in the short time that I've been on YouTube. And I want to thank each and every one of you for that, because it's you that are making my channel grow. I want to ask you a question. Do you believe in the global warming story? I call it a scam. Do you believe it's true that man-made effects are causing global warming? Well, if you do, you might want to familiarize yourself with this new literature that's come out. This is a couple of Norwegian scientists who have done a study, and I'm not going to go into the study. I'll put a link in the description so you can read the whole thing for yourself. But I'm just going to read the abstract to you. Weather and temperature vary in ways that are difficult to explain and predict precisely. In this article, we review data on temperature variations in the past, as well as possible reasons for these variations. Subsequently, we review key properties of global climate models and statistical analyses conducted by others on the ability of the global climate models to track historical temperatures. These tests show that standard climate models are rejected by time series data on global temperatures. In other words, all these studies that show that global warming is caused by man-made reasons are not true. They're false. Finally, we update and extend previous statistical analysis of temperature data. Using theoretical arguments and statistical tests, we find, as in Dagsvik et al. 2020, that the effect of man-made CO2 emissions does not appear to be strong enough to cause systematic changes in the temperature fluctuations during the last 200 years. In other words, they've reviewed all the literature, they've gone through all the models, they've run them against known data, temperature data, and they don't work. They can't predict the temperature accurately with all these models, okay? Then there's a second paper that came out, and this is from some gentleman at Georgia Tech. And they have analyzed the data and discovered that data sets do not correct for the effect of urban heat islands. In other words, we know for a fact that urban heat islands, the temperature that's raised in urban areas due to concrete and buildings, which makes the temperature rise because they retain heat from the sun, that data has not been adjusted correctly in the models that they use to predict global warming. Here's the bottom line. The bottom line is that an estimated 22% of the U.S. warming trend, 1895 to 2023, is due to localized urban heat island effects. And the effect is much larger in urban locations. I'm not going to read all this to you. I'll put the links in the description. You're intelligent enough to read for yourself. But these two papers pretty much put the lie to the global warming scam. One, their data models, their computer models that predict global warming are based on false data, incorrect data, and they're not adjusting for urban heat islands. So you now have some ammunition, if you are someone who doesn't believe in global warming, to discuss with all these people that insist that the world is going to hell in a handbasket and we're all doomed if we don't do something right now, if we don't spend trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars to fix this problem. And that doesn't even get into whether man actually has the ability to alter the climate, which is, to me, is hubris to the nth degree. But these two studies should put a stop to the arguments that people are giving you. And you can tell them, look, you read these and come back to me, and if you don't understand them, I'll explain them to you. Okay? That ought to be enough to tell them. Man-made global warming is a hoax. It's a scam. It's a way to get control of people, plain and simple. As always, I pray that you will be in health, that you will live a long life, that you'll be abundant, and that God will keep you safe. I pray that He'll do the same for every single person that you love. And I pray that you will be anxious for nothing, but in all things, through prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, you will make your requests be made known to God. And the peace that passes all understanding will keep your heart and mind in Christ Jesus. This is the Vietnam Era Vet out.